This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for watching News 8 Now at noon. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Round one of this winter storm has touched down on our region, but the system will be sticking around. In fact, the television behind us just got blizzard warning across the top of our screen. So let's bring in meteorologist Eric Dean. He is.
Hey, that's right. Good afternoon, Ken. Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, this just came in within the past 2 minutes. Blizzard warning has been extended for parts of the News 8 Now viewing area. This does include La Crosse County and points west all the way to Juneau and Adams County. If you're in Rusk County, as well as, let's say, Richland County, down over towards, let's say, the southern part over of the News 8 Now viewing area, you guys are still under a winter storm warning, but everybody else is under a blizzard warning now. We'll go into details coming up in the next check weather because this just hit. So I'll have all the details coming up in just a couple of seconds. City cam right now, we have mostly cloudy skies out there. Look at that temperature. 6 degrees below zero with winds out of the west-northwest at 14 miles per hour. It feels like 26 degrees below zero out there, so definitely bundle up. You don't need me to tell you that. You know to bundle up. And we're going to see that feels like temperature staying in the mid-20s below zero for the next several hours as we go into the 8, 9, 10 o'clock hour, down to 30 degrees below zero for 9, 10 o'clock, 30 degrees below zero, 11 o'clock we'll see a temperature, feels like temperature of 30 degrees below zero. Now, the snow has pushed its way out of the Coulee region. That's part one. But with that wind starting to pick up, we will see that blowing and drifting as we go into your evening and overnight hours. You can see the big picture here. The cloud cover will start to dissipate as well. Now, coming up in the first warn forecast, Ken, like I said, we just got that blizzard warning in. We'll dissect that in just a few minutes. Over to you.
All right. Thanks very much, Eric. And of course, with the blizzard warning now in effect for most of our communities, the Wisconsin Department of Transportation is asking you to stay home if possible. If you must travel, the DOT is warning drivers some roads may be closed. DOT is working alongside law enforcement to put out some travel not advised signs. Drivers can check for what roads will be closed by using the 511 Wisconsin app or the website 511wi.gov. The DOT will update road conditions with the help of more than 500 cameras and local law enforcement.
If a traveler is going from, let's say, Madison to Wausau, you're able to view the winter road conditions in 501. You're also able to look at cameras along the route to see what the conditions are at that time.
Hoyt says strong winds and blowing snow could be dangerous for semi-trucks and large vehicles, so give yourself enough room and time to stop out there. Here are some other travel musts. Move your car out of your garage to warm it up and make sure your tailpipe is not blocked. If your child is in a car seat, take off their bulky coat. That will make their seatbelt snug and tight, then cover them with a blanket. And finally, make sure loose objects are in the trunk of your car so in the event of a crash, they don't end up becoming a hazard. We have new information about a fatal incident that took place on I-94 near Eau Claire on Wednesday. The driver that passed in that incident has been identified as Samantha Rose Minks. Police reported that Minks lost control and her vehicle rolled through the median and onto the opposite lanes of traffic. She was ejected from the vehicle and died. A 3-year-old child that was in the car at the time of the accident was left uninjured. WIS DOT says all lanes of traffic are now clear, but to be careful as more accidents are possible with these winter conditions. The City of La Crosse's snow emergency is now in effect, and with it come the alternate side parking rules. The snow emergency stays in effect for 48 hours, so it ends on Friday, December 23rd at 6 p.m. However, the city says if needed, the snow emergency may be extended. The city's emergency declaration also triggers the opening of warming shelters. Parks and Rec Director Jay Odegaard says last night, 17 members of the city's unsheltered population stayed at the Southside Community Center, and that number is expected to increase tonight. They have a capacity of 30 there. So if that building reaches capacity, the next step for the city would be to open the Northside Policing Center. The Southside Center door locks each night at 8 p.m., but some could get in later in the evening if they're referred by an appropriate agency like police or a medical hospital. Fort McCoy is receiving $64 million in infrastructure updates as part of Congress's latest national defense spending bill. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin says $38 million will be used to improve enlisted barracks, $26 million for officer barracks. Baldwin says her last visit to the fort highlighted that some of the buildings are falling into disrepair, and as a premier cold weather training site, she says the updates are needed.
These new accommodations will provide permanently constructed barracks and buildings to house about 400 soldiers and about 160 officers during their annual trainings and mobilizations.
Senator Baldwin says she expects the work to begin in the new year. La Crosse residents gathered Wednesday to remember community members who can be forgotten, especially in the dark winter months. Organizers of the Homeless Persons Memorial Day read the names of 26 homeless and formerly homeless community members who have passed away. They say all of them are important.
They're our neighbors, friends, and family, and we want to take a moment to honor them as many would honor a loved one that has passed away throughout the years.
Memorial event. You are running out of time to see Kris Kringle himself. Santa Claus and his reindeer, they've been enjoying their stay in La Crosse since November the 25th, and they have visited a lot of different families at Rotary Lights. Santa says he's had a wonderful time meeting people from around the world.
You're behind. Should he?
It's amazing how far people travel to come to Rotary Lights to see the displays and to visit with me. And the other night, I had a family came all the way from Japan.
Santa's reindeer need to leave in time to give gifts to kids on Christmas Day, of course, so their last day at Riverside Park is tomorrow. And new into the newsroom today, the winter weather is forcing Wisconsin men's basketball to cancel its scheduled game tomorrow with Grambling. It will not be made up. The university is going to email all ticket holders for that game. They ask that you hold on to your tickets and your parking permits because they might be used for a potentially new game to replace that Grambling matchup. Still ahead this afternoon, Southern University joins the crackdown on a popular social media app, and the Biden administration lending a hand to address the shortage of flu medication.
Penny,
Yes, Sheldon.
are you familiar with the workings of an internal combustion engine?
No, Sheldon.
There's a problem with your check engine light.
No, it's working just fine.
According to the owner's manual, when your check engine light is illuminated, you should take your car to Sleepy Hollow immediately.
Your home of GM certified parts and service. Sleepy Hollow, your tri-state dealer. We can say that now. Viroqua, Caledonia, and now Cresco, Iowa.
Gary knows golf.
You need to have good balance, good support.
Where to find that support?
2 words, The Good Feet Store. How many words is that?
Swing by for your free arch support fitting.
Hey, it's Brody from Great River Harley Davidson. This holiday season, we are dreaming of loud pipes, twisted throttles. So get the rider in your life what they really want this year. Stop by Great River Harley Davidson and take part in the Harley tradition. Check out the great apparel we have in store, from stocking stuffers to riding gear. Then get ready to turn heads next riding season with some new parts and accessories. This holiday season, stop by and see us at Great River Harley Davidson in Onalaska.
This Christmas season, shop Masterforce at Menards with gifts so good, the stockings stuff themselves.
It's time to nominate your favorite businesses for Best of La Crosse County. Make your nominations in each category now through December 31st. The top 5 in each category will advance to the voting round. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com. Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Welcome back. U.S. stocks absolutely soared on Wednesday, with the Dow rising 526 points. Dan Lieberman has the latest business news from New York.
The disgraced former CEO of cryptocurrency exchange FTX agreed to be extradited to the U.S. from the Bahamas. He's expected to be arraigned today on charges including wire fraud, money laundering, and campaign finance violations. A federal prosecutor also announced that 2 former FTX executives pled guilty to fraud charges in connection to the company's multi-billion-dollar collapse. The Biden administration announced that additional doses of Tamiflu will be made available to states through the Strategic National Stockpile. There's been increased demand for the prescription medication amid a nationwide outbreak of the flu and other respiratory illnesses. In some areas, the generic form of Tamiflu is in short supply. And the crackdown on TikTok continues, with Alabama's Auburn University now banning the video sharing app on campus Wi-Fi and school devices. Other publicly funded universities are expected to soon take similar action. Several states, including Alabama, have moved to ban the platform on government devices and networks. On the federal level, bills are moving through Congress to do the same. Federal authorities say users' private data could fall into the hands of the Chinese government. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Dan Lieberman.
At Gillespie & Associates, we're invested in this community because it's our community, and it's our mission to help you plan your financial future so you can retire with more confidence. To see if you're on track to your financial goals, call Gillespie & Associates today.
It's hard being a smoker. I've heard all the lectures.
You know, you shouldn't smoke.
I know all the signs. I've seen all the faces. I know the money it costs me. But that doesn't change the fact that it's hard to quit.
The Wisconsin Tobacco Quit Line. No judgments, just free help and medications. Call the Wisconsin Tobacco Quit Line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
From our house to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a truly blessed New Year. It has been our privilege to serve you in 2022, and we look forward to serving many more in the new year. Visit our showroom Monday through Saturday to get started on your 2023 project, or just for fun. Again, our wishes for a very Merry Christmas and a truly blessed New Year from our family to yours. The Board Store Home Improvements, improving your home, improving your life.
Every day, people tell me you can't get a great deal on a truck and interest rates are too high. Well, not at Chrysler Winona. A brand new Ram Bighorn Crew Cab is $7,000 off MSRP and 4.9% for 72 months. Includes heated seats and steering wheel, Apple CarPlay, and remote start. Or you can lease a new Ram Warlock Quad Cab for $19.99 down and $3.99 per month. We have over 20 new Ram 1500s in stock, so stop by today during the Big Finish sales event at Chrysler Winona or ChryslerWinona.com.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie & Associates.
Why many people lose their sense of smell during and beyond a COVID diagnosis. Naomi Ruckham taking a look at some of today's top health stories.
Scientists believe they have discovered why some COVID patients never regain their sense of smell after infection. They say it's the ongoing assault on special nerve cells in the nose. Researchers at Duke University took 24 biopsies from people with COVID, and in those with long-term loss of smell, they found an inflammatory response in the nasal cavity. And stem cell transplants may be more effective in fighting multiple sclerosis than some medications, according to a new study published in the journal Neurology. Researchers found that the transplants, which use healthy blood cells to replace disease cells, delay disability longer. After 5 years, 62% of those who had stem cell transplants had no decline, compared to 46% who took the medications. Those are some of today's top health stories. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News, New York.
Time now for a live look outside through City Cam 8. Eric Dean going to be in next with our full forecast.
From all of us at Stockman's of Osseo, we'd like to wish you
a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Football, hunting, or holiday season, moving, remodeling, whatever the reason, it's time to shop at Black River Furniture Outlet. For sofas, recliners, sectionals, and lift chairs. Great deals on dining room and bed sets, coffee table sets and entertainment centers. Accessorize your home with the area's largest selection of rugs. Or lay back and try out a mattress and adjustable bed. Take home or deliver today. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
102.7 WKBH.
Hey, it's Kelly Wild from Magnum Media, and I've been getting inklings. My wife Susie telling me that 102.7 WKBH is on all over the place. Well, now the results are in, and thank you very much. Out of all the radio stations in La Crosse County, you made 102.7 WKBH number one.
Hey, thanks for working through the holidays.
Clara, Dad says you're working over Christmas.
Here you go, Mrs. Carson. Let me pay you. No, you're not going to pay me.
We are the helping hand.
Holly, happy holidays, Clara.
Thanks for everything you do, Clara.
We couldn't let you be alone for Christmas.
We purchased the tree.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, you're the Stockmans of Osseo. We have toys, and we have toys. Homemade treats, candy, winter apparel. Don't forget your stocking stuffers, and so much more. And even Santa buys a tree at Stockmans of Osseo.
Ho, ho, ho! The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
Go. Take a live look here at CityCam. You can see that we have the basically the visibility is still low across the Cooley region. Now, in terms of snowfall totals over the past several hours, you can see some of the big winners here. Eau Claire picking up 5.5 inches, 4 inches towards the Bloomer area, 4.7 Ladysmith, the Knapp area, 7.3 inches. We go a little farther south over towards the New Amsterdam area, seeing 3 inches. Stoddard 2.7, Mountain Prairie area 3.3 inches. Melvina area seeing 4.2 inches. And then farther south into our southern zones, Decorah picking up 3.6 inches, DeSoto 4.6, Rossville 2.5 inches of snow. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is the area shaded in orange that I want to look at. This is a blizzard warning. Blizzard warning is in effect starting later on this evening, going until Saturday morning. Here's what to expect with this. Deteriorating travel conditions. If you're out, frostbite, less than 10 minutes on your skin, so definitely make sure you have the layers on. Blowing snow will reduce visibility. Wind gusts, they could bring down some tree branches, and they could also knock out power as well. So definitely make sure you have all your devices charged. Make sure you have battery backups for your devices to keep them charged, and make sure you have the free News 8000 First Warn weather app on your device to receive the latest information for your area. Outside right now, we're at 6 degrees below zero with winds out of the north-northwest at 14. It feels like 26 degrees below zero. The radar scan, the snow is for the most part out of the Cooley region, except for Juneau and Adams County, seeing a little bit of snow, but for the most part, it's out of here. We'll go ahead and pull out and take a look here at the big picture. You can see the cool front that just pushed its way through. We're on the back end of a low pressure system, leading edge of a high pressure system, which is going to keep the winds brisk out of the north and northwest. So right now we're at 6 degrees below zero. Look at St. Louis, 11. You can see where the front is. That area is shaded in dark blue. Back behind us, we're seeing temperatures below zero, but that feels like temperature in some places. Look at Bismarck, North Dakota, 43 degrees below zero, 44 degrees below zero in Billings, Montana, 31 below in Denver, even Tulsa, Oklahoma, down to 21 degrees below zero. Like we've been talking about all week, this is a powerful system. So when you wake up in the morning, temperatures will be well below zero. That feels like temperature is going to stay well below zero. Here's your wind chill for the evening and overnight hours between 33 to 34 degrees below zero. By 9 a.m., we're going to stay well below zero for your Friday, and that trend continues for your Saturday, which is why we have the alert days out. So for Sky Tracker, we'll go ahead and start the clock. And like I said, the snow for the most part is out of here for today. Here's tomorrow morning. We'll stay mostly cloudy as we go to the afternoon and evening hours. Again, partly to mostly cloudy skies will be the rule. We'll try to see a few peaks of sun by Saturday afternoon into early evening. So the first warn forecast for today, only going to 5 degrees. We actually reached that in the morning hours. Temperatures are going to continue to fall throughout the day. We'll see mostly cloudy skies. Let's just call it like we see it, downright cold. Winds will be out of the northwest at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. The balance of the next 8 days, alert days for Thursday, Friday, going into Saturday. Look at the temperatures. 5 today, 1 tomorrow, 5 for Saturday, Christmas. We're going to go to 8. Then we go to a nice warm 20 degrees for Tuesday, 29 for Wednesday. And by Thursday, Ken, I think I'm going to have to break out the t-shirt and shorts. Look at that, 40 degrees with cloudy skies.
All right, something to look forward to, I
suppose.
Yes. In the meantime, nice and cold.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Eric.
You bet.
We will be right back after this.
Ladies, are you tired of the same old happy hour? How about buy one, get one free margaritas? Join us for fun and fiesta on Adelita Wednesdays, only at Senor Villa. Authentic Mexican food and flavor.
Ram Tough. It's perfect for us at Pischke Motors. We've got some pretty tough customers.
Get in on the big finish of 2022 with Pischke and Ram. Now through January 3rd, a new Ram Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 comes with up to $8,000 off with discount and rebates. Plus, get great financing with no payments for 90 days. Stop by in West Salem or La Crosse and test drive one today.
Ram and Pischke Motors, getting the job done.
Why shop the Habitat Restore? We offer new and used building materials, furniture, appliances, home decor, and more at 50 to 70% off retail pricing. New items arrive daily, so it's never the same store twice. Find us on Facebook to catch sneak peeks of products throughout the week. Feel good knowing your purchase helps build and repair homes in our community, as 100% of profits stay local and support Habitat's mission. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. off Highway 16 past Woodman's.
Next, Drew. John Stamos!
Is it the beard?
I thought it'd be fun for you to teach me drums.
Do that. This is so cool.
I do love this job. On the next Drew Barrymore show.
Make it a family dinner night every Sunday at Senior Villa, where kids eat free, one per adult, open to close. And it's a menu you know they'll love. Senior Villa, authentic Mexican food and flavor in La Crosse and Onalaska.
Welcome back. After 64 years, a beloved Northside shoe store is closing its doors. Lenny of Lenny's Shoe Repair is retiring. As News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains, Lenny will be remembered for far more than the repairs he made.
They say if the shoe fits.
Lenny Shoe Repair.
But Lenny Maniac.
I just picture what I'm doing and the problem I have, and I work around it. I just had a knack for that.
Has a knack for making almost anything fit.
They call it Lenny Shoe Repair, but I tackle anything and everything that comes through the shop here.
He's been in the business for 64 years.
I tell everybody I've saved a lot of souls. I just don't have the white collar.
Hi, buddy. Ever since I was a kid, my dad brought us here to get our shoes. Congratulations.
Every soul Lenny worked on has a story.
You know, I'm not one to remember names, but I know the faces and I know what I've done for them. I can name everything I've done for them.
And in many cases, they touched this cobbler's soul.
Yeah, his name was Stubbs Sasha. He had a foot problem that nobody could do nothing for him. So a friend of his brought him in to me, and I did a special build-up on him, where he golfed and did everything for the next 12 years.
In Lenny's store, no one is simply a customer.
He's been a great friend for many years.
Everyone is better off, thanks to the man who helped them put their best foot forward.
Lenny kept me working, kept me walking.
Lenny's service is always sown with compassion. Work that will outlive even the oldest pair of shoes.
As soon as they get new shoes, they run down here and get them built up.
Lenny's had a great run.
Not going to be that easy anymore.
But the 80-year-old says it's time for his last stitch. Lenny will retire at the end of December.
Where the hell are you going to go to get your next shoe built up?
I heard it is a good place in Poland.
Yeah.
Although he's closing up shop.
I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Huh?
I hear that a lot.
Lenny's clearly left a mark on the souls of the city. In La Crosse, Emily Haugen, News 8 Now.
Brighten up your home right now at Menards. Come check out our wide variety of Hunter lighting options available in the store and online. From vanity lights to freestanding lamps, we have the right light to match your personal style. Design your unique look with Hunter mix and match lamps and shades. Choose from hundreds of Hunter lighting combinations now at Menards. Plus, get a Menards gift card, the perfect gift this season.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
The holidays are for making memories, and you can count on Honda to help you make them. Whether it's in a capable Ridgeline, adventurous CRV, a rugged Passport, or a dynamic Pilot. Start making memories of your own with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain, and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Shop local this holiday season with Toma Chamber and Visitors Center. J&R Variety offers everything from nostalgic items, holiday finds, and more. At American Shaman, find the best industry-standard products that focus on relieving stress and pain management. The marketplace is filled with primitive and country treasures, an unforgettable shopping experience. Bertram's Jewelry Studio is a family-owned, full-service, on-site jewelry studio offering custom design, expert repair, and unique selection. Shop local. Shop Toma.
One final look at the next 8 days. We have temperatures in the single digits for today. We're going to 1 for Friday, 5 for Saturday, 15 for Monday, then upper 20s for Wednesday. Thursday we go to 40 degrees, but again, short-term blizzard warnings go into effect tonight through Saturday. Wind chill factors will be about 35 to 40 degrees below zero. Bundle up.
Thanks very much, Eric, and thank you for watching today. We'll see you tomorrow.